Hey Cancers. All right, let's go ahead and hop into your reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, we got the Six of Cups coming in. So you could be feeling a little bit nostalgic right here with the Six of Cups showing up. What are you feeling nostalgic about? There could be something going on with someone's kids. Some of you could be feeling nostalgic about your kids, or something around children is showing up. But I have here the Eight of Wands coming through. So I feel like what's going to happen here is that you guys are going to get some sort of unexpected message. Or something unexpected is going to happen. And when it happens, you're going to be feeling nostalgic around it. This actually feels like a good energy. Like, it feels like this unexpected move. This is like an unexpected move, an unexpected communication or something. And I feel like it's going to soften you. For some of you, this could be your kids reaching out to you, or someone from your past whom you've got fond memories of, or someone that you were, doesn't even have to be fond memories, but it could be someone you have fond memories of. But I feel like when this communication comes your way, you are going to feel fond of the communication. Like, it's going to soften your heart. So I don't know, maybe someone sends you a message saying, I miss you, or I love you. I just feel like whenever you get this message, it's going to soften you. Let's see what's coming in. Clarify this Eight of Wands. That's interesting. Let me adjust that. This could be an earth sign. I feel like for some of you, this could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But there's something here about, let me see. Because this is a slow, for this to be fast and this to be slow, this is someone that could be at a distance from you. Maybe you guys live at a distance, or you could have been at a distance, like not communicating or talking. But it makes me feel like things were moving slow, or someone was cautious and hesitant, and then out of nowhere, they just go for it. This is someone you already know. I'm not picking up someone you don't know, but this is someone that you already know, and I feel like there was hesitation with reaching out to you, and then out of nowhere, they just decide to go ahead and say something. Let's get more insight into who this person is. The Three of Cups. This is not someone you've been in a relationship with. This is someone you could have been friends with, or someone you were friendly with, or someone you were social. Like, maybe you are interacted at some point, but this isn't a relationship. You know them, but there isn't a relationship connected here. And that's probably the thing. This person could have been waiting to approach you, because maybe they secretly admire you or something like that. I don't know. This just feels like, or maybe you friend zoned them. They could have felt friend zone, but it's like now I just come out of the blue, and then they just come out of the blue and then say something to you. But the energy is kind of different. And what I mean by different is, remember I said things moving, this person could have been moving slow, and then out of nowhere they say something. But then I'm getting here the Ace of Wands as the underdog energy, which makes me question. It's like this person was hot and cold. And that's why the Knight of Pentacles is here. There could have been like some mixed signals. Rather they were getting them from you, or you were getting it from them. I'm just getting here like hot and cold, mixed signals. Yeah, and I feel like this person may have moved on as a result, because I'm getting here, we got here the Emperor. That's interesting, because the Emperor normally takes control of things. But this Emperor, I feel like somebody could have been holding back because they weren't sure if you were with someone else as well. Yeah, see, we got another knight. I told y'all there's another knight coming in. Yep, that's why you got 3. Yeah, you got, this person was holding back on approaching you because they weren't sure if you were with someone else or not. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. That's where the 6 of Cups is coming in. Pleasantly surprised. Because I feel like this is someone that wasn't sure, because they felt like there were some mixed signals. They weren't sure if you were dating someone or not. And so they're like, I'm just going to stop, you know, second guessing it and then just reach out to you coming in. How else will you know this person? The 8 of Cups is how you would know them. They felt let down. They withdrew. I feel like this person actually took it kind of hard. It's like they were trying to be strong, but they really felt let down. Yeah, see, I told y'all, look at the 5 of Cups. They felt let down because it seems like they had to watch you. That's what I'm getting here. Whoever this person is, they had to watch you. And it feels like they had to watch you sulk. Because some of you could have been dealing with a past love. They had to watch you from a distance, like go through a breakup or go through seeing you interested in somebody else. That's what I'm getting here with this person. Yeah, I'm picking up some earth energy. But I'm definitely telling you that whoever this person is, they saw you in some sort of light. That's why they were hesitant about approaching you, because they felt like you were still dating someone. And if you weren't dating someone, they felt like you were still hung up on that person. Like they felt like you were kind of like standoffish. They're coming out of nowhere with communication. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by this person, because this is someone from your past, but I feel like this is someone from the past that, again, you were friendly with and you didn't know that they had feelings for you, because they were still trying to be strong around you or be strong just in general, even though they felt let down. This could have been someone who you maybe walked away from. I don't know. It's something here about having gone y'all separate ways, and they didn't take that too good, because I feel like there were some things that weren't said. They didn't make a move fast enough. I want to see how else you can recognize this person. Let's use a different set of cards. I want to get some characteristics a little bit about them. All right, let's see. I had to grab a different deck. Let's see what this person is looking like here. Like, I want to get some descriptors about who this person is. Again, picking up earth energy. This person moved really slow. They probably didn't even approach you because they were still trying to figure you out. All right, tell me about this person. What is this person like? Uh-oh, look at that. Interesting. It says, I'm from a different country. Rather they're from a different country, or rather, again, because I told you I felt some distance, or rather this is someone that likes to travel a lot, or again, you live in different parts of the rural or parts of the states or whatever. I don't feel like you and this person are close to each other. We got here, this person could be from the south of where you may live. And we got here bold. Look at this. It says confident, making the first move, asking for your number. But what did we see? They were slow to do so, but then boom, here comes being bold and being strong and communicating with you out of nowhere. Anything else you need to know about this person? spiritual. Interesting. The only reason why I said interesting with this spiritual part is because I feel like that's not something that they're open about, because I was surprised to kind of feel something spiritual about them. There's something here where I feel like they're not open about their spirituality. I wonder why that is, because that's coming through for a reason. Why are they not open about this? Why is that significant? Because of judgment. That's why. They could be concerned about what people may say or what people may think. But what I'm also getting here is that they were not always spiritual. Not in the sense that they are now. Maybe if they were, it was small, but it's gotten louder, it's gotten bigger because they've gone through an awakening. And that's probably what happened. They probably was teetering on being spiritual or questioning their spirituality. But I feel like something happens. They go through some sort of awakening. Yeah, whoever this person is, I feel like they've been stripped. And what I mean by that is this person, there's something here about them being stripped. Meaning, how do I describe that? It's like they go through a rebirth. I'm telling y'all, I don't know. There's something about this person that feels like, I feel like you're going to really like this person. And how you will know them, they move slow. They're not in the same area as you. They're typically bold, confident. They make the first move, but they were slow with you. And then out of nowhere, here they come. They from the south of where you may live, like a south part of whatever. And they've gone through an awakening. And I feel like they were resisting it. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is there. They were resisting this awakening because of judgment. Because of what others may think or because of what others may say. And I'm even getting here feeling unworthy as well. There's some sort of unworthiness attached to this person. Let me see. I want to know more about your energy when it comes to this person. What is Cancer's? Tell me more about Cancer's energy when it comes to this person. The Ace of Pentacles is your energy. Okay, so you're not expecting this communication. Even more so why the Eight of Wands is there. Because there's something, you're going down a new path. You're going in this is a new direction that's taking place for you. This could be you starting some sort of new project, moving to a new place, a new job. There's just something new, some sort of, maybe even a new identity. There's something new that's taking shape in your life, and you are actually going to be focused on that. If you're not already, you will be focused on that. So you're not expecting this person. I cannot highlight enough. This is someone, yeah, you may know them, but you didn't have any interaction with this person in the sense of where you guys were together and they broke your heart. That's not this energy. You may know them or know of them. You may have crossed paths with each other, but it's not having crossed paths to where I don't feel like this person did you dirty. I'm not picking up any dirty type of cards. Because you wouldn't be sitting here in this Six of Cups like this. Because it feels pleasantly surprised. So I feel like you're going to be surprised that this person actually liked you for some time. And that's why I was trying to get some insight on who they are. Because I feel like you will be surprised by who this person is. I still feel the need to get some more information around them for you. Because I don't feel like you may know them, but you don't know them. All right, let me see. I want to know more about who this person is. Tell me more. Let me adjust my camera. Sorry about that. Tell me more about who this person is. Because I really don't feel like you... Because even right here, you may have seen them. because you can see this person's face, but there's still some stuff about them that you don't know. And that's why with the Knight of Pentacles, it just feels like things were slow. Things to even approach you. Because I feel like this person actually has a lot of respect for you. They see you as someone that's strong. I don't know if they're intimidated by that or what. We got here the Virgin. You are learning to be... There's an unproven potential that lies dormant within you, longing to come to life. I don't know what that means for them. I don't feel like this is someone... I feel like this is someone that takes their time. So they're not going... I don't know why this is even important, but what's... And I'm going to... Of course, that stands out, so... I feel like they saw you go through a karmic cycle. Again, they see you as being strong and they saw you go through something. And I feel like this is someone that's going to take their time with you. They're going to be slow with you. This is not going to be someone that's going to be rushing to be intimate with you. I feel like I don't feel like they're a virgin. For some of you, maybe. But I do feel like this person could be abstinent. That's what I will tell you. That's how you'll recognize them. You will be pleasantly surprised about who they are. Because even look at this card. Look at how they're covered up. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is not someone that's like flashy or out there. This person is kind of giving me this energy of someone that could very well be soft-spoken. They are, I feel like there's something here about the upper body that's strong. Yeah, and we got here the workaholic. This could be someone that works. The Knight of Pentacles is a hard worker. Tell me more about how the viewer can recognize this person. Attractive. This person is attractive. It's like it says their beauty gets them a lot of attention. I also feel like that's interesting. There's something here. See, it says you're standing out from the crowd, attracting all the right people to help you make progress faster in life. They want to come in and be of some assistance to you. But they're an attractive person. That's why I said they focus a lot on their looks, their body. Like there's something about their image. Because I'm telling you, I feel like this person is abstinent. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like here, they see you as broken. That's what I'm saying. Like they see you as someone who has gone through something. And it's like because of their looks, they get a lot of attention, but they're not interested in the people that give them attention. They're interested in you. Because you've turned your wounds into wisdom. That's what I'm saying. They respect you. This person must know about some stuff that you've gone through. Because remember, they've been watching you for quite some time. So they must know about some things that have happened to you. Maybe you guys are friends and you've talked to them about it. But they never expressed how much they were interested in you. Yeah, I feel like there's something here too. I wouldn't be surprised with this big pentacle if they give you a gift. They give you something. They may give you something. There's something here about wanting to help you. Because it even says here, you're attracting all the right people. You stood out to this person. Amongst all the people that capture their attention because of their looks or something, because of their status, you stood out to this person. And again, they've gone through some sort of awakening. They see you as like a hero. They see you as their superhero. Yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Let me see. What was challenging them? What was challenging them with approaching the viewer? The Queen of Pentacles is what was challenging them. They didn't feel stable enough. They didn't, because they were too busy trying to build. They were too busy working hard. There's more to that though. And the reason why I say there's more to it, because even though they didn't feel stable enough, they kept watching you. And I'm not understanding this person. And what I mean by me not understanding them, maybe that's why they took their time, because I don't understand what was holding them back. I feel like it was an excuse. That's what it is. I feel like it was an excuse, because the Knight of Pentacles is not someone that's broke, okay? If it was the Page of Pentacles, I could see them just starting out. And the fact that the Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse, that's still a queen. That's not a broke queen. I feel like it was some sort of like, maybe not even an excuse. Maybe they just felt like they wanted to be in a better place. Because it is the Knight of Pentacles upright. Like, give me time to get into a better place before I approach you. Because remember, they were going through something. They had gone through an awakening. So I don't want to just completely say it was an excuse. But they still move slow. What's going to happen next here? Look, the Two of Cups is what's going to happen next. See, coming in. Again, I'm going to tell you guys this. You're going to be surprised by who this person is. So you could be watching thinking, oh, this is going to be Daniel from 2 years ago. And in actuality, it could be Steve. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like this is going to be someone, because the Eight of Wands is here. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. What's going to happen next is, it feels like this face-off. Having, meeting. And for some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if you run into each other too. For some of you, not for all of you, but if you just happen to run into each other. What else? I mean, for those that may be local, or it just feels like something serendipitous happened. With that Two of Cups for some of you, I'm feeling something serendipitous that brings the two of you together. Something happens to bring the two of you together, regardless of if they try or you try. It's like something happens that brings you two back around to each other. We got the Empress coming in. Yeah, I feel like you guys have I don't know, we got the King of Wands showing up. And that could definitely be that hottie. Let me see. Clarify this energy. Something about this. Tell me about this King of Wands. Because this isn't the Emperor. So we got here the Chariot. And then you had the Queen of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles waiting. What's that? The Emperor. I was wondering where that was. That's why. The Emperor. Look, let me tell you all something. You stand out. The Empress stand out. And she stands out because she attracts, she embodies rather all of the queens. I even feel like people may have a hard time talking to you, approaching you. They may feel intimidated by you, because I got tongue-tied. They don't know how to approach you. I feel like you have someone that's interested in you. I feel like this person sees you as their match. But something about this, let me see, what's the intention here? Because something about this, let me see, this King of Wands feels more driven and determined. But this feels like there's another person here who was waiting. And I'm seeing here 3, which makes me feel like some sort of triangle. Yeah, you got someone that's, look, see, the King of Wands is flirting and obsessed. There's like a strong attraction. This feels karmic. Because didn't we see karmic? Because I could have sworn we saw that you were in a karmic cycle. You were in a karmic cycle with someone that could have been like attractive on the outside. But the Emperor embodies all the kings. You were dealing with someone that was just a king and not an emperor. Like you're an empress dealing with kings. And I feel like, tell me about this Queen of Wands. I feel like there was I feel like they were in a relationship. That's what it feels like. Whoever was interested in you was connected to someone else that was watching them obsess over you. This person was determined. I don't know what they were determined. There was some sort of determination when it comes to you, when it comes to this King of Wands. I don't know what they were determined about. What was this King of Wands? This is another person. And that's why this other person was trying to figure out, are you dealing with someone else? Because you actually were. Rather you were physically dealing with them or not, you had someone else in your energy. See, they're determined to chase you. So this King of Wands was determined to chase you, obsessed with you. But keep in mind, they were already connected to someone else. What does Cancer need to know about this King of Wands? Something about this feels like, slow down. Slow down with this King of Wands. We got true love, but look, disrespect though. Two things can be true. They may feel true love for you, but look, see, F boy. But does true love act disrespectful? A F boy texting you while they're with someone else? Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. This person became obsessed with having you because you're an Empress. You stood out. You stood out to them. They were with someone that was on their level, but somehow you were still connected to them, but this was someone that wasn't on your level. You're an Empress entertaining this king. When you have a whole Emperor that's sitting back watching you. Tell me about this Emperor. Forget this other person. Like seriously, forget them. Whoever this person is that you were dealing with. You got a whole Emperor sitting right here that was interested in you. Tell me about this Emperor. No wonder they didn't approach you, right? Because there was someone else in your energy. See, look, the Emperor is feeling some type of way. Used. This Emperor was trying to wait to see if you were single. I don't know why they feel used. Maybe they don't necessarily feel used because the Emperor is not somebody that will feel used. I feel like there's something here about obviously checking to see if you were single. What is it about use for this Emperor when it comes to you? It's like checking in on you. I told you, that's what I'm saying. They see that you're broken. This could be someone you ultimately be friends with. It's like, let me check to see how you're doing. And this is an Emperor upright. Some of you have been dealing with these kings and kings in reverse or queens in reverse, emperor in reverse. This is someone that you will see by their actions and how you feel. This person is not going to make you feel used. This is someone that's actually checking on you because they feel like you're broken. They feel like you've gone through some things. I told you, you're going to be blind. Look, it says blindsided. Whoever you think this person is someone that's going to blindside you. And look, you can see, look at this. Look, see, look at both of these cards. This person ain't going to be able to keep their hands off of you. They're not going to be able to keep their hands off you. You're going to be smiling. This person, I don't know how you get here, but you're going to get here because, again, I told you, they're going to pleasantly surprise you. When this person reaches out to you, see, I told you, reaching out to you while you're in some sort of state of brokenness. And when they reach out to you, you're going to be surprised. Because here it is, a new beginning. Because they may say, oh, can I take you out on a proper date? I'm telling you, this comes out of nowhere for you. Can I take you out on a date? And it's not who you think it is. See, can we meet up? You know them, but it's not the first person that may come to your mind for some of you. That's why even right here, see, manipulation, head games. I feel like you were dealing with that. That's why you're broken and feeling used, because that's what you have been dealing with. Toxic people. People that are not on your level. People that are manipulative. People that are in third-party situations. This king is single. This emperor, rather, is single. I showed you guys the single card earlier. I showed you that emperor is single, and they were waiting for you to be single or to be available. We got trust issues. So, yeah, see? Want to hang out? Yeah. I feel like this person is going to woo you. They are going to woo you. Like, you're going to be smiling from cheek to cheek. Again, you won't have to question where you stand with this emperor. You won't even have to question it. All right. I'll stop there. Bye.